bring our sound truck up to give a dispersal order, they would run to another street and leave on. So ultimately, we were able to corral a group that seemed to be a problematic group, maybe over 100 people that were left as part of the rambunctious group who were throwing objects at police, shooting fireworks. Police, unfortunately, were not able to positively identify some of the individuals because they were shooting from behind the crowd, projectiles at officers.
Were you able to arrest anybody in that crash?
We have a few different mobile full force groups going right now. I've learned of one arrest where a person used some sort of aerosol device and lit a match, like a flamethrower, an improvised flamethrower, a homemade one, and that person was arrested for that charge. A specific charge I don't know. I know that there were several other people who were detained and cited for failing to disperse off the roadway, so that was traffic citations. So that's all I know at this time. Now, a dispersal order was given, and I have to join the other group right now, but we're in the process of dealing with the group that was given a lack of dispersal order, and if they fail to disperse the people that were here on Main, they have now, I believe, gone to one of the nearby streets, which I need to catch up to the group, but if they fail to disperse, they can be lawfully arrested because they failed to obey the dispersal order.
Thank you, Captain Chief.
Yeah, it's Stephen.
All right, as the title says, rehearsal, and it's gonna be rough. Probably be some stopping and starting and a lot of bad sounds. Holy cramps. I think I'm getting too old to do metal. I swear. So I have not run through my set list at all since this summer. That's right, and I've, since early fall with all the campaigning and election stuff, I hardly even picked up my guitar, but. We'll give a few of these a try. We'll have a go at it. It's gonna be rough. Sweet home, Chicago. Let me tell you one time. 3 and 6 is 9. 99 is 18. Come on, pretty baby, don't you see what I mean? Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, back to the same old place. Sweet home, Chicago. Three and 6 is 9, 99 is 18. Come on, pretty baby, don't you see what I mean? Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Like the same old place, sweet home, Chicago. Roy and all my Aussie buddies. Woo-hoo. What are you doing? Going to drink? All right. I won't be doing this for too long. Did it again? God damn it. All right. All right. I'll get it. Mrs. V in the studio for a minute, making her surprise and short appearance. You take a mortal man. God, I feel like that backing track's slow. Fuck. Either that or I'm just a little wound up. I was ready to rip that shit. Bill, what up, my brother? Cheers to you. I'm trying to shake it off, dude. Trying to shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh, oh. Fuck, I don't even know about pulling out my originals. Holy balls. Like, just another day. I don't have any of my tracks fucking labeled. Just guessing. I got some Tom Petty and some, I can't remember the name of the fucking band now. Yeah, that fucking that Megadeth backing track really feels slow, I'll tell you. I got mindless contentment. I got mindless contentment. I got mindless contentment. Woo. True, comfort and security. And I can let you smother me. I like you, but it wouldn't work. We're trading off and taking turns. You see, it makes me feel I wanted more than I could steal. I rest myself and wear a shit. Go out of my way to prettier still. Smell it on you. Don't tell me what I wanna hear. Afraid I never known to fear. The truth ain't what you're gonna be. Truth, comfort and security. Smells chubby in here. Chuddy? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, now they all left. Nobody wants to hear my fucking raunchy versions of Nirvana. Like Nirvana isn't raunchy enough. True comfort and security. I really love that tune, Lounge Act, but I just could never pull it. I got the track on here, but I doubt I'll play it anytime. It's just, it's something I'd have to really, really practice at. I swear I can pull off some Kurt Cobain vocals, but it's fucking, I gotta be on it. Chuds, the Chuds. Chuds. Chuds, the Chuds. Bill says, hurts my throat just listening to Kurt sometimes. Yeah, he was something else. That's why, like, motherfucker had a voice. He wasn't into all the pretty singing, even though he had there's like some of his stuff, right? I mean, he definitely was fucking working through note changes and shit on some stuff, but yeah. But still, just that, like you said, that fucking intensity, man. It's probably why I love Nirvana so much. They were just, I mean, I really wasn't of the I'm Kurt Cobain's age, basically. So I wasn't like of the teen angst era, I guess, or generation that he sang about necessarily. I mean, maybe he, speaking of us Gen Xers, but. True, the health and insecurity, lacking that you smother me. Like to, but it wouldn't work. Trading off and taking turns. Don't regret a thing, and I got this friend you see. Makes me feel I wanted more than I could steal. I rest myself and wear a shield. Go out of my way to prove I still smell her on you. Don't tell me what I want to hear. Yeah. I am rusty, Bill. I know you guys know me as TV, but holy fuck. I seriously have not stood up and jammed like this with backing tracks since this past summer. Stupid, ain't it? They'll make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study. And dealing out of you. Yeah, so glad you could make it. God, I'm wanting to go through more of these, but I may have to fucking delete this stream afterwards. Riding in a flat out from big on a hidden trailhead full of zombies. Met a strange lady, she made me nervous, but she took me in and gave me breakfast. Shit, if I can remember how to play some of this stuff. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. I'm not afraid of you running away, honey. I get the feeling you want. So listen. It's cold outside and she hands my raincoat. You can almost see Gumby. Gumby. Raise him up a little bit. Turn him towards the cam. Oh yeah. Oops. Just another day. That's what they say. Just another fucking day. Heard about so-and-so. I know you know. A scandalous affair, and a big he's in there. Hey, just another day. It's what they say. Just another fucking day. Hey, just another day. It's what they say. Just another fucking day. Anyway, happy Saturday, everybody's. Cheers to you. I'm going to keep on sucking on this drink. I really want to get through some more of this shit, but I got to loosen up a little bit. Yeah, I know. Nothing like alcohol to get you in the right frame of mind to play. She said it's cold outside and she hands me my raincoat. Come from the West Virginia coal mines in the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And I can skin a buck and run a trout line in a country boy can survive. Always with this guitar, I'm telling you, man. Still never had a professional setup done. These strings need to be changed too. I think my high E is always slipping. E's keep on slipping, slipping, slipping. Took a bow, then she turned to go. The Prince of Mine took his soul, walked the night alone. Yeah, I won't be doing any Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. Ooh. Walk in the dark at night. The sky is filled with good and bad. Mortals never know. Hard to not like Led Zepp though. Well, I guess it's kind of nice to know that our politics streams get more attention than my music. I've been wanting to jam for a while, and fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do on New Year's Eve. I'm not going out. I mean, if I got through a whole set, it'd be like 45 fucking minutes, and then that's all the music I have really anyway. Unless I just did some freestyle riffs to some backing tracks. Hey, girl. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. You know, you're the one. Man, I'm so strung out. All right, now I got people fucking sending me private messages telling me to shut the fuck up. Whatever. A lot of love in my family. That's funny. All right. I will be back. Hang tight. I'm going to go fucking make another cocktail. All right, I'll be right back. made it back. Check. Lying a den in Bombay. Slack jaw, not much to say. And I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. Ryder, what's up, brother? Good to see you. It's been a while. Hey, Bear. We got Gumby right there, sister. He's hanging tight. He's starting to vibrate off the PA head, though. Nels, happy Saturday to you, my brother. The Gumby acoustics. He's got his own guitar. He's got his own guitar. Yeah, you probably can't read it. It says Led Zeppelin on his guitar, of course. Fucking Gumby's a fucking badass mother green bugger. Gumby's all fucking smiling like he looks a little bit coked out though. Hey Bear, I gotta tell you, he's a little bit wide-eyed. I don't see, there's like zero fucking, just he's all pupils, man. His eyes are red too, by the way. Gumby's a stoner. Gumby, nothing but a Gumby. Can you put your hand in your head? Oh no. All right, I'm going to just gotta riff off for a second, see if I can loosen up a little bit more. lost you. There you are. I know, A-Bear. It's like, well, I know. I don't know what to do, A-Bear. Like if I'm sitting here, I can't have my reading glasses on. They're only good for like whatever I'm struggling to read, right? But then as soon as I turn to my keyboard or anything else, I'm like, oh. Yeah, I can't. I've gotten my monitor closer when I'm sitting down and yapping at you guys. Just recently, the last two streams or something, I was able to. I fucking moved all my shit this way. But yeah, standing up now, my monitor's a little bit far. It's not that far from me, like only 5 feet, and it is a 32-inch monitor. Hey, Bear always blasts me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark to see. It feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. Cold black cloud is coming down. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Be doing that one either. Patty Whackers, happy holidays to you, my sister. Happy after Christmas, and I am glad to see you survived. New Year coming up. That was the first song I ever played in public on my 12-string acoustic when I was like 19-ish. I'm sure it sounded just as bad back then. Hugs to you, Patty Whackers. the life you please. You don't have to sit around and wait for the phone to ring. Sit around and wait for someone to tell you everything. Sit around and wonder what tomorrow will bring. Maybe a diamond ring. Oh, baby, you come knocking on my back door. Front door, back door. Whatever gets you through the night. I'm really hesitating to do any of these clean songs. I swear I totally digressed on the break on Tom Petty's breakdown. I swear, you guys, I could do it half-assed before, and now I'm not even doing it shitty. Dis, what up, sister? Happy survived Christmas Day. Laura Malcolm, what up, sister? Cheers to you. Laura says, I missed an entire day. Got up to pee this morning, went back to bed, and ain't got up till after 4 p.m. I hope you're all right. Patty Wacker says her cat's got a litter robot. One, two. Down on the town, looking for a woman, gonna give me good love. God damn it, Laura, you better take care of yourself. We got to have you around for a lot of time yet. Years and years and years. I don't need none of you folks going anywheres until after I do. Because I ain't got the fucking strength for any of that shit anymore. So get better, Laura. Make me fucking use every bit of fucking liquid cash or revenue or assets I have to drive my ass all the way up there to feed you chicken noodle soup or something. Just give me your mom's phone number so I'll have a talk with her and we'll get you straightened up. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Laura, I was like I streamed 2 nights ago. Night after Christmas, I think it was. Yeah, and then I wanted to stream last night, and I was still just burnt, and I don't even know why. I mean, I haven't been drinking excessively or nothing. I never do, but and now everything's been pretty. It's been a stress-free holiday for the most part. Had one little incident, but. I feel like I need to speed up my my Sweet Home Chicago track. Now I'm wondering which one sounds better. Come on. Back to the same old place, Sweet Home Chicago. 3 and 6 is 9, 9 and 9 is 18. Come on, pretty baby, don't you see what I mean? Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, Sweet Home Chicago. Three and 6 is 9, 9 and 9 is 18. Come on, pretty baby, don't you see what I mean? Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, Sweet Home Chicago. Oh, I don't. Laura asked what the cruiser was doing here the other night. I don't know. They pulled somebody. It was weird. So the dog started raising hell, so I went down, like raising hell, like somebody pulled in our driveway. Even though Roscoe gets pissy, he's on guard for all the neighbors. Fucking asshole. Anyways, he started raising hell, so I went down there. And I seen the flashers right away out the living room window, so I'm like, we got content. So I came running back up to the studio and grabbed my phone and went down there. And it was a state boy, but literally was out fucking, I mean, he was quick. Must have grabbed their fucking information, checked it, and gave it right back to him, sent him on their way. Well, the cop pulled off first, and then the person that got pulled over did a U-ey right in the road, and I'm out in the country, right? But it's a paved road, and then pulled right into my neighbor across the street's yard. Like they have got pulled over, or had to have started getting pulled over. I'm not far from the corner, and then I guess didn't want to pull in their friend's driveway after the cops hit them with the lights. I don't know. It was a little bit odd. Apparently they weren't doing anything wrong, but their car was a little loud. Maybe he just told them to fucking get the muffler fixed, but oh my God. I mean, that was the kind of shit we used to have to deal with in the fucking 80s with fucking Barneys, right? Fucking bitching about our loud exhaust. They don't, as far as I know, that's not something they fuck with, like cracked windshield, anything. Like they used to fucking beat up on everybody about all that kind of shit. I think they got a lot bigger fish to fry nowadays. A-Bear says I ended up going to a store twice because someone had just drove through a plate glass window the first time. Sheesh. Store got it fixed quickly and no injuries, but it's the second time this month an elderly driver there had gas brake confusion. Man. Yeah. You know what's crazy, A-Bear? Fucking when you behind people and their brake lights are on and off, right? But their speed isn't changing. My grandpa was a 2-foot driver, which is clearly unsafe. But I mean, if you're not driving a stick shift, you only need 1 foot. Yeah, it's always crazy just sitting there watching their brake lights flicker on and off. It's like, get your fucking left foot off the goddamn brake pedal. Well, Lord, like where I'm at, like at the corner, it's called Old 46, and I don't know. It's like an old state highway in a sense, and the county road commission is like less than a mile from me, right around the corner, right? I'm like a quarter mile from the corner. And so they hang. We don't have like any. It's all we have out here is they're not DOTs. They're Muskegon Charter Township Police. Like they usually focus on commercial vehicles, right? Checking truck weights and that kind of bullshit. So other than that, there's only a couple that you never see them around my house. It's the only cops you ever see around here are state boys. Once in a while, a sheriff step, but we loves you, patty whackers. Be good, sister. Do the jailhouse rock with me. You ain't never gonna rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. They said you was high class. You ain't got a partner, use a wooden chair, let's rock. Do. As a kid, I always thought that was the coolest fucking line. If you ain't got a partner, use a wooden chair. Like, wow, man, that's funny. Dancing with a chair. Mama put my guns in the ground. I knew singing was going to be tough tonight. Singing. I keep hoping the fucking alcohol will, like, loosen me up, but it's a little tense up here. Not that I have any fucks to give. You guys know me, but still. Sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry about that. Laura says this store has, or A-Bear says, Laura, this store has a large parking lot, and when it's pretty empty, older drivers take advantage of the space and act like they're moving a yacht. I had a buddy that smashed into through a brick wall at a liquor store. Yeah, that was a shitty night for him. Hang on a second, folks. I'll be right back. Met a squirrel, thought she was grand. Did I tell you guys about my baby squirrel incident? I swear, I had a baby squirrel in the house. Fell in love firsthand. Things went well for about an hour. After that, shit got sour. In a grip with a trip I can't grab. Never thought I'd be the one who'd slip. Now I'm starting to realize, and I was living one big lie. She fucking hates me. Trust, she fucking hates me. La 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 la. I tried too hard and she took my feelings like I had none and ripped them away. Is Jay here? Jay, what up, my brother? Happy Saturday to you. Jay says, so after fighting against U.S. education for the last 4 years, MAGA elite say they need H-1B visas to import foreign tech workers because Americans are too stupid and uneducated to do the work. They are putting the WWE lady in charge. I know, Jesus fucking Christ. I know, we thought Betsy DeVos was bad. It's Jesus fucking Christ. I can't even, I was so. Jesus fucking Christ, that's all I can say. Looks like Elon just has to threaten war against MAGA, and they give up their nationalism against immigration. It's fucking nuts. Knuckin' futs. Frito the Bambito. He has no shoes on his feet-o. I should have shaved. Jeffrey Boyle, what's up? Welcome to the channel. James, my brother. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Jeffrey, first time to the channel? I see you've been around YouTube for a little while, which is cool. We get a lot of new YouTube subscribers here. Not subscribers to the channel, just brand new YouTube accounts. Like to come in and chat with us about Trump and stuff. You take a mortal man. For some reason, my backing track for that song is a little bit fucking tinny. I don't know what I did. Just says, Jay, are you saying the weak need dick licking maggots? Have already capitulated? Can't be surprised, I reckon. I reckon not, Des. Faux shizzle, sister. James says he's drinking a Jameson Irish whiskey, dry and lime. Can feel it doing me good already. Well, cheers to you, brother, because I'm working on, I'll just tell you, this isn't my first Black Russian, but it's probably going to be my last, because it's not my first one. I'll probably end up slaughtering a few more tunes here in a minute, and who knows what. Well, maybe I should rip up a couple more tunes. I could sit down and yap with you guys for a minute. All right. For all those who aren't big metalheads, you might want to adjust your volume. Just another day.
Lovely weather. How's it, fam? Are you still together? That's too bad. Hey! Just another day. It's what they say. Just another fucking day. Heard about someone I know you know. A scandalous affair. And a think he's an heir. Hey! Just another day. It's what they say. Just another fucking day. Hey! Just another day. It's what they say. Just another fucking day. get some thicker skin. You already do what you're told. Ooh, yeah. That was rough. Just says something about wine caught my eye, even though I'm not a wine drinker. Abruzzi, it's Abruzzi. Oh, that's right. Dis and James are both Italian. I forgot about that. Need Prosecco for, am I pronouncing that right? I think so. Prosecco for dessert. Just looking at my stash, have some great Barossa Valley wines, Napa Valley as well, Abruzzi region of Italy. Abruzzi means the bear. A little for the dessert, a little for the cook, a little for the pot, a little for the cook.
She calls me Goliath and I wear the David mask. And all the stones she's throwing are coming too fast for her now. To think this nervousness will last. Or yeah, that's it. And all the stones that are thrown are coming too fast for her now. I have become. James says, love Zapoli. I love Zeppelin too, brother. I know. I see my friends coming, riding many miles. Friend, you give me some silk, get a little gold. What did you bring me, my dear friends, to keep me from the gallows pole? What did you bring me? Silver, no, couldn't get no gold. You know I am too damn poor. Keep me from the gallows pole. That's what I'm calling. Keep me from the gallows pole. Just says it'll be Easter in a week. And it will be spring in 82 days, 2 hours and 4 minutes. Right on the button. Doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, 82 days, all right. I mean, that's, I always, once we get to like the first of the year, yeah, all the fucking winter bullshit stress starts to slowly melt. We've had a really
mild winter so far. It's going to get shitty or cold and snowy, I guess, a little bit by the end of this coming week. But no, once we start, another 6-7 weeks. I know that's a while, but hey, we're it was fucking cold and snowy back in November, so. Yeah, already infighting happening. Yeah. I was kind of bummed earlier, you guys. Be nice, let me go. Sucks. You know how it is. I get it. I mean, I try to love and appreciate it. I do love and appreciate most everybody. She isn't very receptive to the fact that people have pretty well-informed yet negative opinions about Elon Musk. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't fucking judge her for investing in any Elon stock or whatever it is, right? Tesla or whatever. Seriously. Like, why not fucking make the money? We don't need that cocksucker anywhere near our government, making any fucking decisions for the country, having any influence on any decision making for the country. And I don't know what's so hard for. I don't get how folks are struggle to compartmentalize that shit. But whatever. James says the Muppets, after years of saying deport them, are now what's wrong with Indiana immigrant? Oh, Indians immigrating here. Yeah. Just says who was her. Yeah. Yeah, he's whatever, I wouldn't have jack shit of an opinion about fucking Elon, I'd have an opinion about him. I do my fucking homework. He's a fucking crazy bastard. We're all a little kooky, but for fuck's sake, that dude's, look, there's no coming back when you sit there and fucking trash your minor child for being trans. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Seriously. And what's sick is if he didn't have all this money, nobody'd know who the fuck he is, right? And then his fucking trashing of his kid wouldn't even be out there, which it should, which would be better probably for his child. Yeah, he's just a fucking, I don't know. He, again, doesn't need to be anywhere near our government or have any influence on any decision making for us. Bro tech soldiers. Bro tech soldiers. Trumpalo soldiers. James says he told them that Elon wants everybody to wear a turban. I was thinking about it, James. Cover up all my fucking luscious hair. All right. I don't know. We'll do one more tune, and then I'm going to sit down and yap with you guys. Here's one for James. And Roy and Dave and Bob. Move some shit around a second. And I'm back. And now you can see all my... I don't need myself going back through these speakers at fucking glass breaking volume. All right, well, it's quite the ugly picture now, but that's all right. There we go. A little TV2 Live logo, of course. All right, good enough. Good enough. James says, Chip Roy, the maggot Republican. Who complained for years that President Biden has to be more fiscally responsible. He voted no to shut down the shutdown, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fucking funky. Let them fuck it. I don't know. I mean, as long as like we can survive it. Let them gut their fucking party. Just says, fuck around and find out. Trump thought that he had the support of Congress. It turns out they told him to fuck off. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, you know what I think, James? Like the folks that, I mean, obviously there might be some Republicans that'll be stressing for midterms, but I'm hoping a lot of Republicans fucking realize that Trump, this is it. He's basically, it's fucking odd, isn't it? Because he really is. I mean, this is what we would consider a lame duck president. So maybe, you know, some of the GOP members, the Republican elected officials will keep that in mind and be like, we don't, you know, he has no fucking power over us anymore. Or, I mean, whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I tell you what, if Trump's own team ends up turning on him, like Vance and Thiel and those fellas end up trying to bring the 25th Amendment, however it goes, even if that don't happen, like they're not going to get along. And so it's going to be let's just hope this goddamn shit show blows right up on them motherfuckers like we all deserve to have happen. Absolutely. We deserve, as true American patriots, to have this shit go completely fucking south for Trump. I mean, that's the best thing for our country, is it not? It is. Have anything fucking Trump puts his fucking stamp on go completely fucking south. Cheers to you, James. I love you, brother. Just says Donald doesn't matter anymore. He's a demented shell. Yeah, it's like fucking A, man. It was only 2 months ago the son of a bitch was fucking tripping out, fucking swaying on stage for 40 minutes. But all that, and then fucking simulating giving a fucking blowjob in front of a Christian conference or whatever it was. What in the actual fuck? Just as what matters is Vance, Elon, and what we all do about their nasty, gross, dick-licking arses. Yeah, well, you know, thankfully, like, the country doesn't want anything to do with J.D. Vance. And honestly, him and his buddies may be the bigger threat than Trump. We'll have to see how that works out. James says they'll revolt. This says they will keep him padded and drugged in Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, let's hope, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Either it's really going to be, it's going to be sketchy whether you have Trump actually have an influence and getting his wacky ideas fucking even considered, or it's going to be having this kind of shadow. Obviously, it's not a true shadow government, but it's, I don't know. I always told my kids, you can't fucking make accusations without some sort of solid proof, but my opinion is that Vance and Thiel and Musk are some really dark motherfuckers. And so it'll be interesting to see what those fellas get up to. Just says they won't. Donald taught his maggots cowardice. Yeah. And they all put A's in that. James says, you wait till these tariffs happen. Farmers in red states will revolt. They took a beating the last. Yeah, I know. Dude, I had, and obviously we're still in Biden-Harris administration, but like, and it could just be, you know, being out here 16 years now, I mentioned you guys before, I have all kinds of farmers around me. 3 in particular. One is a big blueberry farmer who owns a couple fields, kitty corner from each other, and then another farmer who has the other 2 kitty corners lots, and he grows pickles and soybeans most of the time. And then someone next to him who does grow corn and soybeans. And I think he sells some of his corn, but he also has cows, beef cattle. So, but yeah, I noticed this year that the one guy would usually plant at least 2 times for pickles throughout a season. And that might sound odd. They use fucking, liquid fertilizer and shit, and probably some sort of commercial seed. But yeah, they would literally throw down cucumber seeds, and in 6 weeks they're fucking harvesting them and throwing down another field of them. But this year they didn't do a field of cucumbers until very late. Like one of their fields, big fields, was they didn't grow anything for half the year, which was odd. This says unions and farmers are already crying, so fucking stupid. Fascism makes accusations all the time. Fascism don't give a fuck. James says, I'm telling y'all, Donald wanted an unlimited debt ceiling because he knows farmers are going to take a beating over tariffs. He wants to bail them out. Yeah, that could be, James. And it's funny that he's going to have to, he's the one who's going to have that, not that we give a shit because we know how it's got to go. But Trump somehow thinks not having the debt ceiling raised on his watch is going to make any fucking difference. It doesn't make any difference to us, I know. It's got to be done. It just sucks that, yeah, it's right, James. And like you said, he's going to not only put tariffs on folks, put tariffs on us, basically, and affect the farmers, but at the same time, we're going to be paying more, right, for these products. And then, like you just said, the tax money or whatever, tariff money, is just going to go back to bail out the farmers that never had to take this hit in the first place. It's pretty much fucking goddamn, it's a circus without the bread. Just circus, just fucking blood and circus, folks, no bread. Just says what's left of his brain might know, but I am very angry that we are just going to hand over our country to These 2-bit. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Dis. We're all with you, but if we have any intentions or truly stand on democracy, then we have to let this. We don't have any choice but to let this work through itself. And maybe there will be maybe it'll get to the point, Dis, where we have to revolt. I don't know. I hope not. I mean, it's going to be have to be pretty tough time. We discussed this a little bit before, that the only way Trump could ever really do take full control is through martial law, and you're going to have a pretty fucking crazy scenario or situation for that to happen, because we're just not gonna accept it, otherwise. I tell you what, I don't even know if I want to speak on this. I watched a History Channel documentary, a new one, last night, early this morning, about a nuclear device going off in D.C. And I'll tell you what, when you have these chuds and the whole Brunson thing, just for part of this is an example, wanting to arrest 388 members of Congress, that including, the president, vice president, maybe various cabinet members. And then you have January 6th, where Trump unloaded his fucking cult on the Capitol. I'm sorry, but I do not think that Trump committing an act of terrorism to hold on to power is out of the question. I just don't think it is. I mean, why would it? I'm not stoking any fucking division or spewing fucking lies. I'm telling you, my opinion is, after we seen that Trump, without a doubt, attacked the Capitol with his cult, I just don't put it beyond him. I mean, that is the only way Trump's going to be able to hang on to power beyond our Constitution, is to send us into chaos. I know, Dis. We're here, though, sister. You're not a quitter, and I'm glad you're voicing your frustration, because that'll help, but you're not a quitter. I know you aren't. We know you aren't. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, Dis says, I hope you're all done trying to talk sense to these fucking morons. Yeah, I just pretty much like to fucking continue to badger their fucking conscience if they have one, and just expose them. I don't think we're going to get through to anybody. James says it's failed strategy attacking allies like Canada. It won't work. No, of course not. It's completely fucking bonkers. I mean, Mexico has come out against Trump's bullshit. Denmark, who, owns Greenland or manages it, however that works, it's some sort of complicated relationship, has come out against Trump's fucking stupid bullshit. The president of Mexico, the president of Panama, yeah. The party of no more wars wants to invade Panama. What a bunch of fucking nonsense. Oops, what the fuck? I was going to say I got signed out now. Just a reminder to all you lovely listeners, I appreciate James and Dis sitting here chilling with me and yapping a little longer. All you lurkers, don't forget to hit that thumbs up or down. Share with those you love and those you don't. Subscribe and ring my all bell. And we had Laura and Patty Whackers, and the lovely Air Bear was here, and Bill. And we had a new character too. I forgot his name already. Edward or something like that. Maybe Edgar, Edward. Sorry, buddy. I can't scroll up any farther, so if I missed anyone, I apologize. Fred's here. Fred up in the house. Jim Wedge is here. Welcome to you fellas. Jim says, James, here's some fun math for you. Trump is responsible for 25% of America's accumulated debt. See, bankrupting a casino is easy. Yeah. Yeah, Trump never learned how to manage money. He had more than he needed. I mean, he had plenty to piss away. I mean, I'm not saying you can't learn to manage money if you have an abundance of it, but Trump didn't. Maggots showed us how easy it is to hypnotize men. Not just men, though, there's all kinds of fucking wacky-ass fucking MAGA women out there, too. I mean, women are, well, as a man, I say women is my equals, all of them. So Trump knows how, but I guess maybe to the point that MAGA women kind of probably do what the fuck they're told, which is really yucky. Jim says, sadly, he pissed away OPM. James is giving Dis my hammock. What the fuck, dude? I hope you have a couple of them. Otherwise, Dis, you're going to have Mrs. V and I sleeping next to you. That's my goddamn hammock. I won't get all dirty, but I wouldn't complain about sleeping between Mrs. V and Dis. Jim says equals, don't tell my wife. Just says women maggots don't matter by definition according. Exactly. They're just like they are what's the word I'm looking for, Des? MAGA women to MAGA are like a resource in a sense. God, it's still not the word I'm looking for, right? Like they have like MAGA see women like a fucking blender or something, right? Like a fucking socket wrench, a car. It's a tool. That's what MAGA, how MAGA see women as a needed device. God, I wish I wasn't. I don't know why I'm struggling so bad for my words, but. Fred says, sleep in Australia. Are you nuts? What if a spider carries you off? You ain't got to worry about them carrying you off, Fred. You got to worry about them fucking laying into you. Even though I think it's not spiders so much. I think the deadliest creatures there are the ants, right? Or the most venomous. Or some sort of fucking ant. And then they try to tell us that the huntsman, maybe the huntsman is unable to bite humans or something, or isn't venomous. They're just incredibly large and aggressive. But yeah, there's at least 8 to 10 pretty venomous insects there in Oz. Not to mention probably some fucking snakes and the crocs, and then the drop bears. Gotta watch out for those. Oh yeah, Fred says there are MAGA who say women shouldn't have a vote. Who was the fucking Nazi trans porn site guy? Wasn't he one of the ones that thought that we needed to go back to the 1800s where women didn't have any rights? Oh my God, James says, my fault the other day because I didn't park the car 6 inches to the left, causing Mrs. M to put a scratch on the fender. Well, James, did you have to know? Usually I have to discover that shit. How do you not fucking know there's a fucking dent on the fender? Because I've went through it. I'm not chewing on Mrs. M. I'm telling you, I went through the exact. How did you not notice? Well, I don't know. You had to fucking brush up against something really fucking hard. Kawakas, whatever. Jim says James is a thoughtless son of a bitch. Of course. Do you know how much aggravation James must cause Mrs. M? But to her credit, she's kept him alive all these years. If you don't believe me, ask James about the ceiling incident. James says he was asked what color we should paint the bedrooms. I refuse to answer on the provision I may incriminate myself. All right. I know. I knew this was going to be a wonky stream, but what are we about? Yeah, 2.5 hours in. I have to go do a BRB very, very fast. I'm going to come back and just talk to you guys for a minute before I sign off, all right? Hang tight. This will be quick. truth, comfort, and security. All right, you guys, I'm glad I got to fucking yap with you. I wish I wasn't such a fucking flake when it comes to fucking practicing. I just totally wrapped up in the politics thing, you know? But we'll see if I do a little more rehearsing before New Year's Eve. Just so you guys know, I will be streaming live on New Year's Eve for a little while. I might do some music. We'll see what happens. Nothing like tonight. Either I'm going to get through some songs one after another on New Year's Eve, or I'm just going to sit down and yap with you guys. But as you guys see, I've been back at this pretty hardcore since my little 2-week break after the election. And I plan on staying with it, and I plan on getting a little bit more organized and other than just fucking sitting here running my gob, right? We're going to be, focusing on a lot of stuff that isn't very tasty and is going to be hard to absorb and all that shit, and I get it, but I wish we had positive, and I'll bring whatever positive fucking shit we have. I mean, the positive stuff right now is probably going to be limited to Trump not succeeding in his fucking wacky ass policies, right? I know it's totally fucked up to have to say that, you guys. Like, who says they don't want their fucking president to succeed? It's like, if he could seriously bring down energy costs by 50% across the board, fucking heating fuel, electricity, whatever it may be, and also bring gas lower than what it is, which it's not bad. Hasn't been bad around here for 6 months now. Whatever, who would be against that? But we know that's just fucking fantasy land bullshit. That's the kind of fucking, that kind of crap is the same kind of crap that we see fucking Trumpers spewing with the fucking do weapons and fucking the kid tunnels and fucking election fraud and piloted hurricanes and FEMA stealing kids and houses. You guys should be more than ashamed of yourselves. Just fucking low life. So yuck it up, Chuckles. You can sit there and laugh at me being frustrated with you fucking morons all you want. Doesn't change the fact that you're fucking morons. So go ahead and yuck it up. We'll see how this goes. Like this says, we're not fucking folding. I'm going to do my best to maintain and focus in some sort of positive, productive way, and it will happen. Roscoe, don't you be a bugger. Come here. Come here. All right. Y'all camera shy? Come on, buddy. All right, never mind. I'm shutting this thing off anyway, you fucking brown hound. All right, you guys be good. Peace and love to you all. I'll see you soon, all right? All right, I will see you guys very soon. Be good. TV2 out.